are, and this is part 2 of my festival videos. This one's festival etiquette, your do's and don'ts, and some of the things you might want to take with you, make sure you have enough of. So we're going to get started. We're going to talk about some of the things that you need to make sure that you have with you if you go to a festival, especially if it's longer than a day. Of course, naturally, your tent or camper. Some places allow campers, some of them don't. Motorhomes, a lot of them aren't letting motorhomes in because it's destroying the land, so they're stopping that or charging like an impact fee. So make sure you've got your tent. We always take an air mattress. We do the survival type thing when we go to festivals. We cook out, we sleep in a tent, you know, all that good kind of stuff. Because I think it takes away from the whole idea of the festival and sitting around the campfire and, you know, just getting to know people and stuff like that. Just the closeness of the festival itself. We do take, we have a camping kitchen that we take. It's just, we bought it at a Cabela's or someplace like that, but it's got the sink and where you can wash your dishes. You know, ice chest, make sure you've got lots of ice. Most of the festivals do sell ice on site to keep your meat or whatever it is, if you're vegan or whatever, you know, to make sure that it doesn't spoil. Lots of water, because I would not suggest using water from the festival because it's usually not filtered, and we take bottled water, so I'm a water drinker. And you need to drink lots of water to make sure you don't dehydrate, because when you're out in the sun, you're going to dehydrate, your feet are going to swell, you're going to get heat sick, and then you're going to end up with heat stroke. Bring lots of water. Lots of water. Not cola, water. Another thing, sunscreen, insect repellent, because these are usually held in the woods, and there's a lot of little critters out there that don't want us in their space, and they like to attack us. Yeah. Pictures, you know, never ever take a picture of somebody at a pagan festival, because a lot of people are not out of the broom closet yet, and you need to respect their right on that if they choose not to, you know, have their photograph taken. Don't do it. You know, I mean, I have seen several people put photos up on different places of people that, and it's ruined their lives, basically. You said on that, don't take pictures unless you have a written permission to take the picture, okay? Always take rain gear, because, you know, it can be, I've seen, we woke up one year, and the Heartland Pagan Festival was always held during my birthday. And I woke up on my birthday morning with a foot of water inside my tent. Yeah. So don't ever, you know, don't let the weather fool you, because she's going to do what she wants to do. And rain boots, make sure you take rain boots, ponchos, umbrellas, sunscreen, insect repellent. Always make sure you have a small first aid kit for like on-site. These places do have medical set up. Plenty of food, even though most of the sites have food vendors. You know, it might not be what you want to eat. A lot of them have what they call a food plan, where you just buy the food plan and they'll give you a little bracelet to wear, and it'll say if you're vegan or omni or whatever, and then you just go down 3 times a day and get your meals for one price, which is good. Plenty of blankets. It does get cold at night, even though you would think it wouldn't. It does get cold at night. Bonfires. A lot of the festivals have huge bonfires with drum circles around them every night. Use caution around the fire. You know, respect the fire. It does burn, and I've seen it burn people very bad. My youngest daughter worked on the fire horde until she had her children, and I have seen some serious burns come out of people getting stupid around the fire. Watch it. I don't believe in drinking or doing drugs. Now, these are just my situations that I don't believe in, and especially at a festival, because if you're drinking, in fact, drugs are illegal anyways, and if you're caught with drugs at a festival, you are going to go to jail. I have seen it happen. My husband works security, and cannot tell you how many times they have arrested people for drugs. There's children at these festivals. Respect their rights. They don't have the choice to say no. They don't know how to say no. They see somebody out there being cool, offering them something. Don't take them. Just forget them. You don't need them for the week that you're there. You'll be fine, I promise. Drinking, I don't drink. My husband does, drink once in a while at the festivals. Use caution. You can get hurt. You can trip over tent stakes and crack your head open. You can fall into the fire, and there's several people who have fire pits out there that I've seen people fall in because they were stumbling drunk. Go to these places and respect Gaia. Gaia is the mother. She is the land. She is the one that takes care of you. Respect her. Don't treat her in a manner that you would not want your family to be treated, because she's offering this land to us to enjoy ourselves and to gather and to communicate and to learn and stuff like that. So be careful. Watch what you're doing. Another thing I want to touch on, is this clothing optional. Most of the festivals are clothing optional. If you go to a festival and you're offended by seeing somebody who chooses not to wear clothes, don't go, because it does happen. Oh. Children, if you take your children, keep an eye on them. Watch your children. Because festivals are not free, I'm sure, and I've never come across it, and like I said, my husband works security. We've never had a situation like this happen. But you never know. You don't know who's there. If you don't personally know the person, you don't know. Keep an eye on your children at all times. Workshops, lots of workshops at the festivals. We've had several different, like this year we're having O'Brien Zell is going to be there. We've had, Flanagan's Right Hook is the musical band that's going to be there. We've had people from, even Edane McCoy, Silver Ravenwolf. We've had all kinds of authors, famous authors, at our festival here in Kansas. They do offer workshops. Respect them and be on time. Basically, just conduct yourself properly at a festival. Don't go in there thinking it's an all-night rave, drunk out, party, because it's not. Most of the people that go to these festivals to learn, to gain knowledge, to communicate with other pagans or Wiccans or witches, and there's all types of religions that come to these. It's their way that they can communicate. Would be like a big gathering that they go to, that they get to communicate with people like them, because a lot of people aren't out of the closet. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to have to cut this one off right now, and sorry, I wish I could talk more about festivals. I love them. But yeah, if you have any questions about festivals, or if you'd like to know, I do have quite a bit of information about where a lot of them are located. I don't want to just give it out to anybody. But, hey, if you're a subscriber and you're on my, friend list or whatever, drop me a PM, and I'll see what I can do to help you out, get the information to you. Be blessed, love and light, have a great day. Bye.